They're coming in though.
They're kicking them like soccer balls.
So what did after that float? I mean, that was about the end of that float. We got
That
down through
float
there,
took
and
time. We didn't finish up till.
we didn't see any of the.
No wipers.
No.
One came rushing out at you.
Oh yeah, right off the rip. One came right off the corner.
Small one,
Yeah.
We didn't see nothing else, and finished out, and Jace picked us up. And
That was awesome. Called Jason, like, where are you at? He's like, I'm at the drive-thru.
I always thought about using an Uber, man. I mean, if I just gotta go back to get my truck, I don't. Hopefully nobody steal your shit. You know, I wouldn't say so much with your rap, but me, if I I can go far away and be like, "Where's the Uber at?"
I mean, even that, like,
5-minute
have
ride.
you right there was just perfect, Chase.
Did you charge them?
No, I mean that's right there anyway. Shit, hell, you could even you guys, if you really wanted, if you had time, you could have fished down to the Bud Street launch and took out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we didn't have any longer.
Well, there's even multiple places to pull out before you get into the. You guys got to hit some other area. That's the problem. There's big fish in those. You're already fishing slack areas. You might as well fish in different slack areas. It's going to take time,
One of
but
these days.
oh, I mean, there's smallies down there. That's where they hang. You know.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know.
That's where I took Chad on
We were
the week before.
we were saying, Mark and I even, two bigger smallies. Most of the bigger smallies I've seen have come out of those big ones, like the 20 pluses.
Dead slack.
Oh yeah, all slack water. Look, holding on some kind of big structure like any.
Probably hides
Monster
most
predator
of its time
would,
and
you know?
comes out and roams you.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's a lot of that down through that next stretch where I would like to fish it. It's kind of deep.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Like remember where the shopping cart is? That's deep.
there,
In that
there,
cut
and
bank.
well,
The cut
there
bank
and
area?
down. Like even down, that's some rubble along that shore. It's all probably old scrap and cement block and.
I saw a fresh spool of wire, like a big
Oh yeah,
wire that's there. Now,
you could throw at that.
are you saying we're loud and boisterous and obnoxious?
I think so.
Because
substantially quiet.
we are.
We had a good time though. But then that's where we're like, let's slip a little Mickey in this because we've talked every year about going to the Alpha. Never have. I was like, you know what? Let's just try it.
In
Went down there.
the tournament or
Yeah, in the tournament. So Friday morning came, tournament started. We were right there, right at 7.
anybody else around?
Nope, nobody else. We pounded it hard for an hour and a half, and I moved one fish that stayed 10 foot behind that wasn't interested.
Any size to it or a
No,
small one?
Small one. And that was the only fish that we saw there. We left there, shot up to the lake, fished around kind of one spot, nothing much there, and I was like, alright, let's just do it this year. We're going the other way, we're going to stay down there, and we talk about it every year, we don't do it. Let's go. Got down there, set up, fished through a little bit of a spot, and then I was like, you know what? It's like 9:30, quarter to 10, so that sun's coming up. It's all shallow mud over there. Let's go over and just cruise it. So we went over and trolled and trolled and trolled and trolled up. And I'm like, we're in 2.5 foot of water. So I left the trolling motor and I was like, don't you think if there's a muskie in here, we'd probably see it? So
There's a muskie.
he makes like 4 or 5 casts. Fish! Hooks one right at the back of the boat. And I turn and it's stuck good. I mean, it's thrashing. I can tell by the size. It's good sized fish. It's probably in the neighborhood of like 43 range. And I jump down, grab the net, get it pulled out, get it ready. As soon as I stand up, I start to like move the edge of the boat. Fish goes under the boat, hook comes up. You got to be kidding. So, old Derek didn't get to land his first one.
What was the cause
I
of
didn't
loss of fish?
I didn't see enough of it. Once he hooked, I turned and I saw the fish was hooked. At that point, I looked down, started grabbing the net, getting everything. By the time I stood up, I went to reach the net over the side of the boat. It was within a matter of a second or two.
Pop.
Pop. Yeah, we threw 700 grain on that Chippewa.
Is that what you matched it with?
That's with what I kind of had. I mean, I kind of needed the 550, so we couldn't throw it on to see what it was like. I said, here, this isn't in use at the moment, take it. He just stuck with it. I mean, line berries, so fishing a couple foot of water, that's what we hooked our fish on. And
So he was in the bottom when he caught it.
And that fish came it came in the 8, didn't it?
it came right at the boat.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It
He
ate right
kept
at the
working
boat.
with it, finding like the load spot on it. He was getting it down well. I really liked the rod. I threw it a handful of times.
That's shorter, ain't it? 8.
No, it's a full.
No, it's a 9 foot 12 weight, one piece.
Yeah, but that rod's definitely got a lot of backbone to it. Lot of back. He has the 12.
Can you
so.
tell with just it being, a one-piece rod, the difference? Personally?
I only cast it maybe 4 times.
Not enough?
No, and it needs to be set up a little better than. I don't like that reel and the way it's way too heavy for the rod.
Oh, that's that old Orvis. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
I will say 100% hands down. I got that 8-weight, the 4-piece 8-weight. I love that rod.
Yeah.
I love it. And customer service is awesome. He specifically told me, he's like, I'm not treating you any different than I would treat any other customer on the street. You know, I'm getting to you the same pace that I would get it to anyone else, just because, I want you to be able to tell people what the customer service is. So hell yeah, I would expect no less, And it was right on. It was like from the day we ordered it till the day it was at my door, I think it was 2 weeks. That's nothing for a rod to be built from scratch.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
So
As long as they don't pop second cast, you're good.
between 1 and 30.
Between 1 and 30.
But the rod replacement process is super swift. Just gonna
Hey,
say
as long as
that.
the guy can come back out quick and it.
Yeah. We hadn't mentioned that on here yet. That rod popped. But it happens, and like I said, something went wrong. And rod popped. I called Tom from the bank of the river. He said, I have a blanket home, I'll make you one, and get in the mail soon. And it was there in a week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That one's holding up good.
Yeah, I caught that big walleye in a nice size striper.
Nice.
Perfect.
I think
You
I was
like
ca-
it?
I think I was casting it with a 10-weight line. That was line to give the pat. But dude, I was bombing it. Oh. So
Cool.
okay, back to your story.
Yeah, that was it for Friday though. I mean, we didn't see anything else. Worked up around.
What'd you have for lunch? Anything good?
We have brisket tacos there.
Oh,
Chad wants to be there now.
yeah, I know.
After he just eats a whole smoked deer leg.
It was good. So lunch was good there, and Friday night went back and made crappies. Threw
Mm-hmm.
them in the cast iron. That turned out good. Had another fire, and we all sat around.
Yeah, I showed up.
Came up.
I haven't made an appearance with the camp.
Did it get substantially louder?
Oh yeah. It got lively. It was funny. It went to crickets for a second. Maple, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, ultimately, it's in the leaf, and that's an attractive thing for deer. So you get under a tree that's dropping. They'll eat leaves right now. Weird, but leaves that are just off the ground. Usually just browse, mainly on the green. But these ones are the sought after. So yeah, no, archery's in full swing. It's that time of year, man. You guys need to be definitely on them bigger muskies, huh? You should have just fished around here where you know about it.
No kidding. Yeah, Saturday wasn't any better. It was worse. We didn't move a single fish at all.
Straight back to the
Or-
same areas, or
Pretty much. When we came out and went straight back down. We fished it hard for a couple hours and shot back up to the other end. Fished a couple spots real quick there and then went to come back, and at that point the wind kicked up and it was just bad. Tried working our way out of the wind, and there was only one fish caught on the lake at all on Saturday. It was a big one. That was the winning fish for 48. That was the only one on Saturday at all. So once we tried working out, we stopped. We had sausages for lunch. At that point, we're like, screw it. Let's just head back down to the dam. At least we can fish effectively there, because it's white capping across here, and we're just bull on. Shot back down there for a couple hours, and that was it. I mean, it was just Saturdays.
Did so were the majority of the fish caught the first day then, Friday?
Yeah, almost all. Yeah.
Except for the big one.
One or two, yeah.
less windy of a day, Friday versus Saturday, huh?
Yo, much. Friday was really nice, real nice. It was a good day. I mean, we had a couple hours of wind, but all in all, it wasn't bad at all. But then Saturday we went back to their brewery and had beer there. They had pulled pork sandwiches and.
That was a good place then?
Oh, the food
It
was
looked different
great.
then?
Yeah, it was nice. We had a tent outside. They did all the auction and prizes. There's tons of stuff there. Wolf had 4 rods. Chippewa had a rod there. There's bump board, nets, Yeti cooler.
Obviously, a pair of pliers that you
6
won.
pliers, yeah.
I was gonna say you made a a raped ape.
I did
You got a Reddington Behemoth reel.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 910 weight. Hell yeah.
450 SA line, a pair of Sims pliers,
A Sims clear bag.
Sims bags.
All that good
time
stuff you don't want to buy.
And it was funny too because Gordon's like, there's always, or every year there's someone. He goes, it's you this year. I said, yep, but I'm all right with that.